Bruce Lee wasn't just a martial artist or a movie star, he was a spark that ignited a fire in the hearts of fighters around the world. His fists moved like lightning, but it was his philosophy, passion, and presence that truly inspired a generation to rise, train, and transform. A new kind of hero. In the 1960s and 70s, martial arts was a niche, often misunderstood world in the West. Then came Bruce Lee, fluid, focused, and fearless. He wasn't the stereotypical brawler or silent sidekick. He was powerful, intelligent, and magnetic. He stood with pride, not just as a fighter, but as a man of depth and dignity. For young people across the globe, especially minorities and immigrants, Bruce Lee became a symbol of strength, confidence, and possibility. From screens to dojos. Bruce Lee's films weren't just entertainment, they were a call to action. When The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, and Enter the Dragon hit theaters, martial arts schools around the world saw a massive surge in enrollment. Kids and adults alike flocked to dojos and gyms, wanting to move like Bruce, train like Bruce, and fight like Bruce. He showed that martial arts wasn't just about self-defense, it was a path to self-mastery. He inspired countless future champions, including Chuck Norris, who fought alongside Bruce and later credited him as a major influence. Jean-Claude Van Damme, who started training after watching Bruce's films as a child. Anderson Silva, Georges St-Pierre, John Jones, all elite MMA fighters who cite Bruce Lee as one of their biggest inspirations. More than a fighter, a thinker. Bruce Lee's impact went far beyond technique. He shared his thoughts openly, through interviews, writing, and personal notes, encouraging fighters to think, feel, and express. He taught. Absorb what is useful, discard what is not. Be water, my friend. All fixed set patterns are incapable of adaptability. These weren't just slogans. They were tools for fighters seeking authenticity and freedom in their art. Bruce made it okay for fighters to cross disciplines, blend techniques, and question tradition. This mindset laid the groundwork for what we now call mixed martial arts, MMA. The birth of modern MMA. Decades before the UFC existed, Bruce Lee was already practicing what would become MMA. He trained in boxing, fencing, Wing Chun, Judo, Taekwondo, and wrestling, blending everything into his own style, Jeet Kune Do. He believed no single style had all the answers. That revolutionary idea transformed martial arts forever, inspiring fighters to become complete, well-rounded, and adaptable. Today's MMA fighters, whether in the UFC, One Championship, or Bellator, owe part of their success to Bruce's early vision. A legacy that lives in every fighter. Bruce Lee made martial arts cool, meaningful, and empowering. He gave people permission to fight for who they were, both in and out of the ring. Whether it's a child throwing their first kick, a black belt refining their form, or a champion